Creo Plus now supports the ability to manage company configurations in PTC SaaS platform, Atlas. This enhancement will drastically improve the admin's ability to manage a company, profile, or personal level configurations, including config.sup, config.pro, customization.ui, and map keys. No longer do admins need to designate a configuration folder path when setting up their global settings or profiles. Configurations are stored at 3 levels in the portal. Let's take a look at each level and show how they are easily managed. On the screen is a Creo Plus admin portal, which I've successfully logged into as the company's admin. The first level we'll review is the organization. If configurations have already been migrated to the platform, we'll see the View button for global setup. Selecting it, you will see a new tab called Creo Plus Configurations. This will show the stored configuration options, UI customizations, and map keys that have already been stored in the company's organization. As you can see, there's already a set of options, and several of them are defined as locked. This level would typically be for those configurations that would have been captured in the config.sup file. This means these configurations are what all users will be leveraging, regardless of the profile they are starting with or their own personal configurations. Typically, these settings would be locked and cannot be changed by the end user. The second level are the configurations stored in each profile. Selecting the profile from the left navigation column, you'll see the existing profiles created in the org. Choosing the profile, you'll now see the Creo Plus Configuration tab. Again, this will list the stored configurations, UI customizations, and map keys defined in the given profile. Like the org level options, the admin could also lock specific options as needed. Lastly, each individual can store their own personal configurations. Selecting the Creo Plus users from the left navigation column will display all the registered users in the org. Selecting a given user will once again show the Creo Plus Configuration tab, which will list the user's configurations stored in the portal. The config options will list each of the options the user has set, or for those options the users have edited from the org or profile configurations that were not previously locked. Now let's go through the process of uploading, editing, or deleting the configurations for each level to demonstrate how easy it is for the admin to manage their own company's configurations. There's a new option in the PTC Control Center for admins. Under the Options pull-down menu, the admin will now see a new checkbox called Use as Administrator. This will allow admins to run Creo Plus in the admin mode, where they can upload, edit, or delete their configuration options, customization.ui, or map keys. Additionally, when expanding the profile list, you'll also see a revised presentation for available profiles, including the individual profiles, org level profiles, and the standard Creo Plus profile. The standard Creo Plus profile is the out-of-the-box settings for Creo Plus to help a user or admin to run Creo Plus without any defined configurations. Starting at the org level, let's select the org profile from the list and check the Use as Administrator from the options. Once Creo Plus is active, you'll notice a banner at the top stating that the session is in admin mode and listing the given profile. In this case, the org level profile. Now, the first time the admin runs Creo Plus with build 12000, they'll be notified that there are no configurations stored in either the organization or given profile level. The banner will provide an import button to aid in uploading their configurations. In the Import Configuration dialog, you can now browse and add config.sup or config.pro files, customization.ui, and map keys. Once completed, these settings will be uploaded and stored in the Creo Plus portal. Navigating to the configuration editor in the Creo Plus Options dialog, you will now show the uploaded configuration options defined. Here we can add additional options or delete specific options no longer needed. In addition, we can select any of the available options and through the right mouse button, lock them. Once saved, the changes will be stored back into the Creo Plus portal for the given profile. Now the configurations are defined for the org level. At any time, an admin can always rerun Creo Plus in admin mode for the org profile to make changes in the future. Exiting Creo Plus, we can now select a given profile from the pull-down list. Confirming that the Run as Admin is selected, we can start Creo Plus again. As before, the banner will show we're in admin mode for the given profile. If there are no configurations stored for the given profile in the portal, the banner will be displayed with the Import Configuration button. We can now upload specific configurations that would be used for this given profile. This time, not only will I upload an existing config.pro, but I'll also upload a mapkey.pro file. Once completed, these settings will be stored in the Creo Plus portal. Reviewing the config options, I can also lock certain options that the end user will not be able to modify in their session. We can also go to the mapkey options to view the uploaded settings that are stored in the portal. Lastly, let's start Creo Plus again, this time as an end user. Confirming the Use as Administrator is unchecked, we can run Creo Plus. Reviewing the config options in the configuration editor, you'll see the default list is user configurations. Adding an option will now add it to the list of my personal configurations. Selecting the Show pull-down, I can now show the org profile configurations or the given profile. The list will show the defined options and those items that are locked. Choosing an unlocked option and changing its value will store that option in the personal configuration list. Saving the changes will store the options back into the portal for my personal configurations. With this enhancement, admins will improve how they can manage and deploy their company configurations to their users. This will also reduce the burden to manage configurations locally and running scripts to make sure users have access to the correct configurations based on their role or session. Lastly, this will streamline the adoption of Creo Plus and take advantage of the new configuration service managed in the PTC SaaS platform.